Now I don't usually do this, but it is Prime Day, y'all, and I has to like dig in. Now I know a lot of people always give like suggestions and stuff that you should get, and they put, of course I'm gonna put links in the description. This is that and the third, or stuff that's like pushing you to get. But nah. This is stuff that I am eyeing. This is stuff that I just want to jump on. So I figured that if I'm jumping on it, and some of the stuff I had got in a little early, but they actually threw out the deals. So that's the reason why I'm just like, okay, I just want to basically share it with you guys so y'all can get the hook up too and jump on the deals with me. That way we can share some stuff to where if you found something, you found a good deal on something like maybe a game or handheld or something like that I didn't get a chance to like land on, we can just, leave it in the comments. That way we can all just like, we can all catch these deals too at the same time. All right, let's get started. What is going on, you guys? Your boy Famous Kid Video Game Entertainment. And before we go any further, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button. Click like, subscribing. It's always a big help. What I'm gonna do in a lot of cases, I'm gonna try to leave as many links as I can in the description so you can just hop right at it. But I'm gonna go right through and just look at some stuff that I've been looking at. And maybe, just like I said, maybe you probably can just catch some deals too, and and just let's just do this. Okay, first of all, overall, the Amazon devices is always good to get to me. I just feel like you ain't going wrong with getting Amazon devices. I mean, seriously, all devices that you can see and jumping on stuff like this. This is major hookups when it comes down to it. You can get your devices and stuff like this. Like right here, this is 44% off. I mean, you can't beat that. This is off the chain. What about Fire tablets? Fire tablets is always cool to get, and some of the older ones, like the Fire 10 right here, that one's truly like pretty strong. And if you know how to get the Android setup up on there, like getting Google Play and stuff, you can definitely have a great tablet to have for yourself. So and that's cool, and stuff for the kids too. And sometimes these things are essential, man. Like, for real. I mean, just simple stuff like that to get you going. Some of them has like the setup with the headsets and everything. Of course, ain't nothing, you set up, you all hooked up. I also been looking at like some of the, let's go ahead and like look at some of these right here, and look at, they got the Fire TVs and stuff, dude. Like, look at this, the smart TV. Let's go to smart TV right here. Let's see what we have right here. Look at that, 48% off, 43% off. I mean, they just hooking it up, yo, for real. I think this one is right here. This one's like, I think the 24 is like super, is pretty cheap right now. And I mean, dang, let's look at the price real quick. Let's see what we got here. This one's like 44% off. Look at that. That's 4K. I mean, like, it's got everything. I mean, you're set with this, dude. Like, seriously, like you definitely hooked up with this. Okay, let's jump on some stuff that I was eyeing already, and let's hop into it. Okay, first, this is what I was looking at. I've been looking at this for quite a while, and I've been wanting to do the whole second screen type of ordeal and seeing how this action plays out. I think this is like super cool right here, and with that second screen. And I think there's an app to but I want to get it, and I want to test it out, and I want to see how it is to be playing like these dual screen games and stuff like that. Now, I jumped on this the second screen of the Retro Pocket, but just having this for like my ROG Ally or something like that, that's kind of cool. And this thing looked like it's pretty sturdy. I've seen some reviews on it, but I definitely want to jump on it and just like really just show you guys and seeing how it works. And I want to see for myself if this thing is actually strong enough for use. And that's what I'm thinking. That's what I want to do. So yeah, this is one of the things I was looking at. Next, this right here is my all-around dock right here. This setup right here, this is what I use for all my setups when it comes down to like showing you guys games, especially when it comes down to me basically game capturing and stuff like that. It got all my setup right here if I need the internet and everything else, but all my stuff is just basically on here. And the wire is like, to me, it's long enough for it to fit for all my devices, including the Legion Go. And the Legion Go is a big one. So that's what I like about this one. This was a full setup right here. I just think that with this deal right here, for the price that it is, it's well worth to have this, especially if you want to have like a console style, like for your big screen TV and stuff like that. You don't want you want to grab your controller or Bluetooth controller and just get down and have a console experience. And you might not even have to even go out and like buy like a full-fledged console, because you got it all built in one. And especially if you playing like simple games or something like that, and a lot of these handhelds and stuff like that, they can handle some tough stuff. You know, this is just the next thing I just wanted to kind of show you guys. Excuse me guys if I be repeating myself when it comes down to certain things. In a lot of cases I get hyped up when it comes down to things, and when I do get hyped up, I start repeating myself, so my bad. But this right here is, I just got these for the Switch 2, and these are amazing. I mean, seriously, if you got watched my last video, I was talking about the dock and stuff like that. I had these linked up on here, and you get a full set of these, and they're so comfortable. They're super duper comfortable. They're good, and I think you can use it for your regular Switch 2 if you want to, if I'm not mistaken. These things are super duper comfortable when it comes down to it, and they got different sizes, so you can kind of change them up, or if some of them get kind of old, you just switch them out, and they're amazing. They're amazing. That's the reason why I wanted to recommend these, to kind of, you know, to have your setup for your Switch 2, or maybe just your Switch period. So that's up to you. All right, this might be for the ballers right here. This right here is, oh my goodness, this Surface Pro is off the chain, yo. For real. The specs on it is amazing. I've been eyeing this thing, and I gotta jump on it for real, because it got everything you possibly need, and you just, you know, so you can link it up to your desktop and everything else, and it has all the features, and the screen, oh my goodness, it looks amazing for real. Definitely one for the books that I got. It just, I am definitely eyeing. I know it's on the expensive side, but it has everything you possibly need for your everyday life, for yourself. And plus, if you are interested in using the Copilot for the AI and have your whole setup, that's up on you. Me, I don't really use it, but for the rest of the features that it has on there, and plus it's a very, very strong tablet that's gonna last you for a long time. This almost got like no introduction right here. This one just speaks for itself to me, but I haven't got a chance to experience it for myself. I heard a lot of great things, so I wanted to kind of like, I'm jumping on this one because this got a really good price up on this thing. This thing is usually about $100, so just to save a bit and get that in, especially if you got the Amazon Prime thing going on, you get it for free and get the whole thing coming in. What ain't nothing for free. You probably, you know, you're paying a monthly payment, but at least that the fact is you're getting hooked up, you're getting all the stuff in, and you're getting it like pretty quickly. I'm definitely jumping on this one because I do play a lot of old school games, and that's not including, I'm gonna mention this quite a few times in this video. I am bringing back 5-minute retro, you guys, and this is my goal because I want to be able to play some of my old school games, and I'm playing on actual console too. I'm playing console gaming, popping controllers, and I'm trying to bring it back, you guys. If you guys have not seen 5-minute retro, and those of you have seen 5-minute retro, please let me know in the comments. And if you guys have not even heard a 5-minute retro from the channel and you guys watch it, please leave comments in some of the older videos that I do have back there, and just say, hey, you know, I'm here because I watched your last video and I watched 5-minute retro. I'm bringing it back, and I'm really trying to bring it back in so much fun, in a fun way. And this right here will be one of the things that's gonna really help me bring this out as far as like visuals, so you guys can see everything and be able to play old school games. You feel me? Now, I just told you about 5-minute retro coming back. I'm trying to make it come back in a major way. And also, so because I'm just trying to get that good recording in and everything else, I'm gonna need some wireless controllers for my old school devices and stuff like this. This stuff right here will help me out in a lot of ways. They do have this one, but they also have the actual Sega Saturn controller, 8-bit DOE controller. I'm gonna pop that in. This one is not under the whole Amazon Prime deal, but I just wanted to show you this controller is phenomenal. I've been using this for a hot minute. I say I probably had it probably like a couple of weeks. I think I should have did a review review on it. If you guys want me to do a review on it, let me know, or just kind of show this thing in action. But I wanted to kind of savor all this stuff up that I'm building for 5 Minute Retro. I also jumped on the SNES controller, and I jumped on the SNES controller. I'm a big fan. I actually got this one. I got this one recently, and I just got this in. I got it in green. I got this color. I know that. And if you guys watched the video before, I did a shell swap. I just thought that just adding this, and even though it's not the same color as the original and stuff, just having it to where that, you know, that this has that Super Nintendo vibe green, I just wanted to be different. That was the only reason why I jumped on that at that very moment of time. And you still getting a $10 coupon. My goal is to bring that 5 Minute Retro back. This is also, as well, it's not an Amazon Prime deal, but I just wanted to show you guys that I had pre-ordered this controller. This right here is the 64 style, and it goes for Windows and Android. I pre-ordered this thing, and I just, to be able to have like a 64 style vibe. And even if, like, say for instance, I do have a like go for the emulation and stuff like that, or just being able to utilize like one of my handhelds, or just give like a 64 vibe, I have the controller just perfect and ready to rock. I'm really excited about getting this, and this just, I already know this is gonna definitely be phenomenal. Definite one for the retro heads. If, say for instance, you just want to have like an all-in-one and you want to keep it simple and stuff like that, and it's got that one analog, and you're straight, you're good. I just wanted to kind of show you guys. I'll leave links in the description, so in just case you wanted to pre-order, you want to. Recently, I just picked up a couple of Game Boy Color pockets, and I mean Game Boy Color, just regular Game Boy Color. I actually got 2 Game Boy Colors, and I got a Game Boy Pocket, and they're just kind of old, and I wanted to change out the shell and stuff like that, because a couple of them I'm actually going to put on the website. So make sure you guys follow the website, keep up with the website. I'm just going to fix this thing up. I'm actually going to do a video and going ahead and change out change it out. I think maybe one of them I might go ahead and just change out the screen and just have it just like really nice and add it to the website. Please support the website. If you guys haven't jumped on it, it'll be a big help, because this is how I can get things like modded and have them just ready to go for you to be able to play some original games. There's also going to be some original games coming up on there. I just want to let you know. So just make sure you guys keep up on the website. You know, let me know if when you guys order and stuff like that, you know, so I can basically, when you guys order and come back on the YouTube channel and come into the comments and say, hey, I ordered something off the website, let me know. That way I know, and I could probably send you like maybe extra coupons or something like that to kind of help you out, whatever. And that just, you know, that supports the channel, that keeps things going so I can do stuff like this and have some fun. I also wanted to mention that I got a Game Boy SP that I got in. I kind of want to just kind of set that one up. I'm also going to put screen up in there, and I also went to change out the shell. So when I saw that there's a battery for it and I can exchange that out to give it that brand new vibe, I really just trying to jump on it. So when I see deals like this, I want to just get those things and then have that added to the setup. So the goal is to have them just like kind of like a new style for you guys when I do put them on the website, and really give a great experience. It gives me a chance to do some modding. All right, these is gonna be my last little couple, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys this. And I know that the fact that I mean, it's so much easier to put things on, you know, SD cards, and you can get you got cell phones and put things on that, and then, you know, say your car and everything. And but it's so cool to see some nostalgic stuff in a new way, just like the handheld. And this, it's kind of like a personal that I've really just been looking at, and I really want this thing. Wifey telling me, she said like, just get it, just go for it. I would love to see you have it. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't want to spend too much or do too much and stuff like that. Maybe I tell you what, if you guys want to help out or whatever and send a little something, maybe help out from the site and stuff and grab you something, and I probably would jump on it, because I would love to do a review on this. And even though the fact is that our and I'm gonna talk about that one day, that our handhelds can actually be able to play movies. And I've said this before, I just now thinking about it, that our handhelds can play like movies, and it can play music and stuff like that. You can have like things like this to where it's like on the go and listen to your stuff, but just to listen to, like, to use your CDs. And I do have my CDs. I have my old school CD, a bunch of classics that I listen to on CD from like hip hop to rock, and I listen to pretty much everything. I love my 80s. I'm a big fan of 80s. This is one of the things that I love. Like I got from Boston, and I'm really showing my age at this point. Kiss and everything, and it's just having something like this is so super cool to just pop off and listen to. It was either this one, or I think this is the other one I was looking at. And this is so nice. And regardless, I know the other one that I just showed, it actually takes the card. It actually takes the card, and you can actually use your card. And this particular one, you can actually, if I'm not mistaken, you can take it and you can copy. Yeah, you can convert your CD to the card if you wanted to. So that way you can go ahead and put it on other devices, copy it to other things and everything else. And that's just so amazing. That's so amazing. So amazing. But yeah, but overall, there's so many deals on Prime Day. You got a few days to do things. Like I said, I'm gonna try to link some links in the description. It's so many deals going on, and it's so awesome to catch some things. And I guess I just wanted to kind of share you some things that I was interested in, and then at the same time, maybe you can talk about some deals that you guys is thinking about getting, or or you saw a link or something like that you clicked on from the description here, and you saw something else, and you're like, oh wait a minute, there's some handhelds on sale that's gonna be really awesome, and and that way we can kind of chat about it, and share with others. Too hype. And I love Prime Day. And I guess in the way I look at it is the best way to save money is to, you can, because deals come all the time, and you can save money by just not getting anything at all. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's the best way to save in a lot of cases. But when you do need little things that you need to get around the house, or different things, or you're about to travel, like bags and stuff like that, or you just need like a Fire Stick, and or things like that, so that you have it right there, and just everything you possibly need. Even little lunches for yourself. So just whatever you can get to just try to, and that's why I was just saying, I just wanted to kind of share this, because I usually don't do stuff like this, and I did it before a long time ago, but I was like, you know what, no, I am very excited about Prime Day, because around like this time, it's great to get this stuff, and it's great to just have some fun, especially if you get the stuff you need. If you get the stuff you need, then there's some wants, like the CD player, but enjoying that stuff is just awesome. So all right, you guys, if you made it this far, I truly appreciate it. All right, and from Gamer to Gamer, thanks for watching.